Which of you is more deserving of... Excuse me? This is a private sick room. Who in the name of the Seven do you think you are barging in here? Out, I say, right this instant. I'm sorry. It's this task. I'm just... Who am I to meddle with life and death this way? I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Healing! But this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and 2 direly wounded men who need it. I've been racking my brain trying to decide on the best method to settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter. Surely you are more accustomed to weighing life and death than I. What would you like to know? One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead. A young man, but excellent in matters of business, before he fell victim to an orcish club in the north, that is. Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him, nearly dead, but not quite so. A staple of Saisil, Stephen, and recently blessed with his 3rd grandchild. He was leading a crew of builders when a stray beam struck him in the temple, and only a few days shy of his last day of work before retirement, no less. Nearly everyone in Saisil is familiar with Grinning Stephen, and, as you can imagine, he's quite dear to his family. Yes, a curious relic indeed. I got it from a kindly abbot, Loic by name, in the northern town of Silver Glen. He is of a certain faith, the Immaculates, they call themselves, that espouses the belief that certain stones can heal wounded flesh. I myself was nothing if not skeptical of his claims, but something happened as he handed me the stone. A small cut on my finger instantly healed, leaving no trace of the wound. Needless to say, I was astounded. But it's strange. The stone is only good for a single use at a time before it reverts to a useless, inert state. It takes time to regain its magical properties, and I guard it cautiously. You are? I thank you a million times for your help. Who have you decided should receive the healing stone?
Those men hardly sound long for this world. What's taking Tenderfoot so long?
There's no way Boris should receive that stone over Stephen. Think of Stephen's wife, his children, his grandchildren. Imagine the joy on his wife's face, his children's faces when Stephen returns to them. Isn't that a scene you'd like to see?
All right, we'll do it your way.
Stephen, it is? Yes, I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man, but my heart breaks for the other.
Thank the Seven.
This is highly
thank you.
What is this? This lightning!
I feel no pleasure in bidding you farewell, friend.
Leave me. I don't want to spend my final moments with the devil who snatched my life away from me. And I curse your every footstep.
Oh, my savior. I owe you everything, you know, everything. Well, I think my wife will just about faint. My son, a grown man, mind, will spring into my arms like he were a little boy, and my grandkids will ask what present I bought him. Oh, to see their smiling faces again. I'm giddy as a school kid. Goodbye, then, my hero.
Not even worth the
I don't
rummaging.
know what I did to deserve this, but I'm beyond...
Thank you eternally for your help. Though your reaction to the healing stone, I have no idea what to make of it. That strange reaction you caused, blue lightning from a healing stone, I've never seen anything like it. And the stone looks different now, too. Like it's devoid of life. I begin to wonder if its magical properties survived your little reaction.
Pleasure in bidding you farewell, friend.
Do you want me to beg? And I curse?
Pleasure in bidding you farewell, friend.
Hello again. Terribly, is that so? Well, I handled the corpse myself, indeed, but I hardly knew the man in life. I was shocked when Ahu asked me to come to the crime scene, but Theliron had taken ill, and the responsibility fell to me. I arrived at the inn, where the body lay just where it had fallen. The injuries were like nothing I'd ever seen. A single intricate laceration wove like lace around every inch of his skin. Neither a beginning nor an ending point were discernible. I examined the corpse and recorded what information I could. I personally delivered the corpse the short distance to the mortician's house. As far as I know, everything was, as far as a magical murder is concerned, quite normal. I've been studying under Theliron for some time now, but that task, being asked to play the gods, was the first time I've ever questioned my, well, suitability for the work. I've a passion for this work, you see. A passion to see things put in order, from a flesh wound healed to an entire city made resistant to a fatal illness. What right has something as trivial as a wound or as senseless as an epidemic to take a human life?
Wish there were enough stones for both of us.
Cheese, tomatoes.
Fresh haddock! Perfect for a fryer!
Thanks to Seven, we've secured the perimeter.
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth. Listen, if you're going to accuse me of something, you had better find the evidence to back up your ridiculous claims. Well, what do you want to know?
Get it while it's fresh! This batch is only hours from the sea!
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Shut tight!
Those bony brutes will never make it inside these walls. Excellent. Let's keep it that way. Dear me. How the coast reminds me of my long-fled youth. I sailed the seas. I walked the worlds. Dear me. How the coast reminds me of my long-fled youth. I sailed the seas. I walked the worlds.
Tell me, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge?
The sun is out. Yet, I feel a cold inside my soul. The rain and crux of years. The sun is out. Yet...
Oh my gods! What is going on here? First I have to shoo away a creeping white tomcat, and now there's a perfect stranger in my bathroom. Get out, will you? Magical pyramid, eh? Frivolous and lecherous magic, more like. Leave my house, afore the divines punish you for your aberrant ways. Out now, if you please. This room is private. Don't just stand there. Go! Away with you! That's enough of that now! What are you still doing here? Begone!
The dugongs, you nearly startled me out of my... Careful, comrade. I think I sense...
Treasure!
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese,
tomatoes.
Now, that tone, soothing a corpse's troubled mind, can't have gotten far. Soothing a corpse's troubled mind can't have gotten far.
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
Now, that tone, soothing a corpse's troubled mind.
Livestock's got twice the sense and thrice the soul of the average human, I say.
Red and orange, yellow and green. The finest.
My, what a strong and handsome officer you are, kind Septimus. You must have fought many a battle, am I right? In fact, I bet you're a real war hero.
Oh, I'm no hero, Esmeralda, dearest. I'm just doing my duty, for the Legion.
Well, you certainly are my hero. The hunter returns. I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Fancy that. A source hunter barging in when the lady of the house is fully dressed. Who could have fathomed such a thing?
Sorry, sir.
Get the
You don't think it's infected, do you? Sorry, sir.
Now, I pulled her off you before.
What? Does the ground turn to glue when you've been naughty around here?
That doesn't belong to us, you know. Happens to the best of us.
Careful, comrade. I think I...
Ah, the Source Hunter. Oh, joy. Oh, if you must. Yes. This scat was stolen. Yes, yes. Well, I assume it hasn't crawled back to its grave. So have you found any suspect?
Damage?
Again!
Any real damage? Are you joking? I've been mauled. I'll be disfigured for life.
Ah, come on with the dramatics. It's not as bad as all that.
The face, Furious. She bit me in the face.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly'll be the least of it. The beast looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting it down.
Wow, that dead sheep smells pretty great. I mean, Esmeralda, her cheek has the best smell. I'd know it anywhere. Did you find something for me to join you? No way. I mean, you smell pretty great. Even better than the dumpster behind the butcher's house. But the town is full of scary stuff like body snatchers and bathtubs. Without my best friend, the most awesome Jake ever, here to protect me, I'd rather stay far away. Just bring those smelly items to me here. If I ever find out who killed Jake, the most awesome Jake who ever jaked, I'll bark. Oh, someone stole Jake. Jake stole my ball. Listen.
May the seven keep you. It's even worth the rummaging.
Where are you, Jake? Are you playing without me? Wow, that dead sheep smells pretty great. You know who I'm? I came here so I could smell.
Rest in peace, darling.
Where are you, Jake? Are you playing without me? I smell
Darling.
rotten lamb chops.
Excuse me? I've been racking my brain trying to decide on the best method to settle this grave situation. Yes, a curious. I myself, but it's strange. The stone is only good for... Is that so? Well, I arrived at the inn, where the body lay just where it had fallen. I personally delivered the corpse the short distance to the mortician's house. As far as I know, everything was as far as a magical murder is. Don't dither long. These men are slipping ever closer toward the edge with each passing minute. What do you think? What would you like? One of the... Thankfully, quite the... Nearly everyone. You are? There's no way Boris should receive that stone over Stephen. Think of Stephen's... Imagine the joy on his wife's face, his children's faces when Stephen returns to them. Isn't that a scene you'd like to see?
Long for this world. What's taking tenderfoot so long?
No, we'll do as I say.
Boris it is? Yes, I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man. My heart breaks for the other.
No,
this is highly abnormal. What is this? It's lightning.
I feel no pleasure in bidding you farewell, friend. I'm feeling stronger already. 1,000 thanks to you, my hero. I promise I won't waste the life you've given me. What will I do? What won't I do? seeing how short life can be, how easily it can be taken from you. I'll see it all, do it all. And after I've climbed every mountain in Rivellon, and smooched every girl who'll have me, I'll devote myself to learning the magic that saved me. Everyone deserves to feel the thrill of a renewed life. I'll see you around then. I'm liable to spring out of this bed at any minute. I feel no pleasure in bidding you farewell, friend. I feel no pleasure in bidding you farewell, friend.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
I'm straight.
No, I know it's here somewhere.
I feel no pleasure in bidding you
particular batch
farewell,
of
friend.
party elixir. Too much wormwood.
I feel no pleasure in bidding you farewell, friend.
Harry's by the dozens.
Yes,
Both of us.
what a find.
Ready to advance, ready to defend.
I feel no pleasure in bidding you
I know
farewell,
it's here
friend.
somewhere. I wouldn't want to ruin this particular batch of party elixir with too much wormwood.
I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm beyond grateful.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Oh! Wow, that dead sheep smells pretty great. I mean, wow, Esmeralda. Ugh, terrible smell. Like flowers and soap. Not Jake has the best smell. I'd know it anywhere. Did you find something for me to stick my nose into? Evelyn, I always thought her stink was a pretty good stink. Let me give that a sniff. Wow! This smells awesome! Too awesome! This has Jake's scent all over it. You know who I miss? Jake. I came here so I could smell Jake again. He smelled great. But whatever's best... Jake, where are you?
Rest in peace.
Are you here,
darling.
Jake?
Not in the mood for cheese.
No, I know it's here somewhere. I wouldn't want to ruin this particular batch of party elixir with too much wormwood.
To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter? Far be it from her to tell her master what in the seventh name she's up to. The girl flew from here like she just heard the location of the Philosopher's Stone. She even left her pouch unattended in the next room. Most unlike her, to be sure. She usually keeps it within sight at all times. Very strange she'd leave it behind. It's in the next room if you'd like to take a look. I'd try her house, for starters. It's not far from here. I'll mark the location on your map. The world belongs to the young, they say, and Boris will live to take his piece. Thank you for your help in this matter.
Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities. That inspiration hardly flows one way, my friend.
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become. If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become. From the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
dugongs, you nearly...